Hello again, YouTube. Truth Man here, and the channel is the No Majors, No Simp, and All Subjects channel. We getting back to Isaiah 4 and 1, the Isaiah 4 and 1 series, when we discuss a future prophecy that's starting to unfold right now. We're having a lot of natural disasters. We on the brink of World War III. The smart women gonna humble themselves. They gonna humble themselves. They ain't gonna run these men off. That's what we talking about. You ain't gonna look. If you think you smart and you running off a man, you clearly not. We on the brink of war. And y'all know how China get down on women. If they get the winning, y'all know how China get down. And these other countries involved. Like, they got a track record now. The smart women ain't gonna run off they men. Masculine women, yeah. Arrogant women, the ones that think they smarter than they really are, they'll run their men off. That's what we talking about. Isaiah 4 and 1 says, in that day, 7 women will take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own food, wear our own clothes, only listen be called by your name, take away our disgrace. The disgrace is all these women just running over, messing over good men. And these good men like me and like others are saying, I'll never get married again. Or saying, I guarantee you I probably won't get married again. They either got a probably or a never. So what I want to talk about on this one is y'all women, y'all shouldn't be hating men. If y'all gonna have a problem with somebody, it should be each other. Because think of all the women that never had a chance, never got a chance to get married, and never will, because the ones that got their chance blew it. And a lot of the guys, contrary to what y'all believe, a lot of these divorces, almost all of them are because of the woman. Almost all of them. Either she wasn't having sex, she wasn't having enthusiastic sex, she cheated, she was disrespectful, naggy, something. You got some men that's guilty, but I'm telling you, man, I worked with these women. I have women in my family and women all around. I go to restaurants. I see. Just now where I was at. The woman talking about she gonna treat the worker and gonna be waiting for her outside. So I know what I'm talking about. She wants to fight and possibly kill over whatever that woman said to her. She has a couple kids. You see? Very likely that she ran those dudes off. Very likely. But Isaiah 4 and 1 tells us that the day is coming. I believe it's here. All this yapping, yeah, you think you can replace him. You think it's a lot of dudes out here that it's going to be better than what you messed over. But you're going to find out just like a lot of women is finding out now. Y'all see the video all over YouTube, regretting getting divorced. I should have did this. I should have did that. I could have did this different. You think you good. But if you were so good, other women would get opportunities because of you. But they won't, because the dude that dealt with you is going to say, I'm never getting married. Half of these dudes in jail. Half of these dudes are sickly. A lot of these guys are sickly. A lot of these guys, they say millions of guys. I saw a stat today. Millions of men are comfortable being single. And they say that they will never marry or have kids. So that leaves y'all with the freak show, the deviants. Oh, baby, I love you. But he really a demon trying to get close to your kids. And because you hate their daddy so much, I can prophesy and say that this year we're going to see at least 10 cases of that. She wouldn't give their daddy them. She wouldn't give them to their daddy. And the other dude was like Terry O'Quinn, the stepfather on the movie. Deviants. Oh, and don't have no disabled children that can't tell you that somebody's messing with them. Because them dudes are flock. You better demand. She try to move some dude in the house with your kid, you better demand in court a gynecological review, if I'm saying the word right, of your daughters. So if he tries something, he could spin his punk ass behind bars. Excuse my language. You can't always take the high road. You got kids, you got to protect your kids, man. You don't know who she gonna bring in. She's supposed to be so smart. Well, if she was so smart, she would have stayed with you. Think of how many of y'all did little or nothing for all of this. Then he called himself trying to get away with one. They'll test your daughter. Goodbye. Maybe he'll run into his big D buster. Remember on Bumpy Johnson? He said, please don't kill me. He said, I am not going to kill you. You don't deserve that. And the dude came in there, was practically a giant, man. Muscle, bow, everything. All you hear is his feet. He said, oh, he started crying. The dude started crying. Because on the show, I guess he was raping his daughter, Bumpy's daughter. And he found out. He said, I'm sorry, but please don't kill me. He said, I ain't gonna kill you. You don't deserve that. And here it comes. You could hear his feet. I want to just introduce you to Big D Buster. The dude said, no, oh, he started crying. Oh, man, he's finna get the recompense. Yeah. Protect your kids, man. Know what's going on with your kids. Know what's going on. Because a lot of time you ain't going to get them. Unless your kids say they want to live with you. But these women supposed to be so good and everybody wants you. You gonna make it nearly impossible for other women. Because you were Jezebel. You wanted to run the show. You wanted to show people how tough you was. That ain't the way to conduct yourself in no relationship. According to the Bible, you're supposed to humble yourself and be like Sarah. How many of them are? Have y'all ever had a woman to act like Sarah? I know I haven't. I haven't. Maybe in the past, but I probably messed over them. I would have to go back 30 years. Because I ain't never seen one like Sarah. Other than my grandmother. Never seen it. All of them are the best thing until you see how they really are. Till they move in, which at that case is too late. Do not move them in, and you won't have to worry about it. You won't have to worry about it. You want to play your music loud. Hey, could you turn it down? There's always, dude, I'm telling you, These chicks find a way to be contrary.